Hey there, welcome back to Students of Animation. I'm Jackson Bolin.
And I'm Kaine. Like us, you might be trying to get that big break in the industry and start working towards your career. As an animator searching for that job that will give you this opportunity, the demo reel is extremely important, as it showcases what your skills are and what you can provide to the company that you're applying to.
Knowing this, the demo reel can seem like a huge and daunting task. One might ask, what should you put in it? What order should you put it in? Is music needed? And all those questions and more when thinking about the demo reel.
If you do find any of these tips helpful, please give us a like and subscribe down below, and also give us a comment. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about our videos. We do plan on releasing more here in the future, and now, onto the tips.
Tip number 1, be conscious of the order you put it in. Recruiters don't always watch the entire reel, so it's very important that you put your best work first so they can get hooked into your reel and want to watch more. It's also important to be considerate of the order you put it in. Say, if you are going for a certain studio, like DreamWorks, if they're working on How to Train Your Dragon, it would be a smart idea to put some creature shots that you might have at the top of your demo reel, because they're going to see that and they're going to know that you know what you're doing. When it comes to the overall order, some animators put it from best to worst in descending order, or some animators like to make a nice reel sandwich with their best shot first, their second best last, and everything else in between. Really, either's fine. It's just more so that you make sure you put your best work first.
Make sure to only put the best work on your reel, because quality beats quantity almost every single time, and we will be judged by our worst work that's on our reel, which, yes, might sound kind of intimidating, but this can help whittle down like those shots that we might have done years ago that don't showcase what our current talents are. And for students who are coming out of school or just graduated from a certificate program, 1 minute worth of a demo reel is totally fine. Even 30 seconds can totally work out. As a side note, also consider what you're putting in a reel and if it could be deemed offensive by other people. It might be a good idea just to kind of leave out those shots that have a little bit too many swear words or derogatory terms.
Tip number 3, keep it clear and concise. If you end up putting music on your demo reel, that's perfectly okay, and sometimes can even enhance the shots that you have on there. It's important just to not make it too loud or distracting. Some tracks that might be too loud or distracting could be hip-hop tracks or dubstep tracks. As well, with the title card, make it so it's clear and concise. It shouldn't be going across the screen like crazy. Most of the time, just having it flash is perfect. And make sure it has your contact info. You wouldn't want the reason a recruiter doesn't reach out is because they just couldn't reach you.
Post your demo reel everywhere that's deemed appropriate. Some studios will even reach out to you if you haven't applied if they've seen your work online. Some of the best places to post your work are social media platforms that you'd already post your work normally. So places like LinkedIn, Twitter, ArtStation, Instagram are all great places. It might not be the best idea to post your work on personal accounts, as they might be harder for studios to find, especially if it is a private account where there needs to be a friend request or possibly even a password.
Tip number 5. For the final tip, make sure you're just updating your reel as much as you can. It's important to make sure you put your best work up there as soon as possible for recruiters to see. And sometimes recruiters might even look back at your past demo reels to see the kind of growth you're capable of. And with this, me and Kaine will also be putting our demo reels in the description just so you can check out our past demo reels for examples.
Hopefully these tips will help you build your demo reel and help you take you to those next steps into becoming an animator. Thank you for checking us out, and please, if you guys would like, give us a like and subscribe down below, as we will be coming out with more content, and we don't want you guys to miss that. In the meantime, happy animating.